All right, tonight we are going to make calabacitas, which is a very, very traditional side dish in the Mexican household. This is something my grandmother used to make. It's made with squash. Calabacitas means squash, and I'm going to use a yellow squash, a zucchini, and a Mexican squash. And all we're going to do is chop them up. Very simple. We're going to be quick about it because we don't. This is something that you can make pretty quick. And we're going to cut them into little cubes, as you can see. And we're going to do all our squash in cubes, just like this. All right, now that we have our squash all cut up, we're going to cut our onion. We're going to cut it in small cubes, just like this, because it'll break down nice as soon as we start cooking. And we're going to do the same with the tomatoes. I'm using 2 Roma tomatoes. I like Roma tomatoes. They're usually a little firmer, and they hold together pretty good in the cooking process. So most of them, as you can see, I'm cutting pretty much the same way in cubes. Just like that. All right. Now, if you go into any Mexican mother's household or grandmother, usually on Sundays you're making calabacitas. This is, if you have kids who don't like vegetables, you are going to love this dish, because this is usually what we start our kids on, is this, because it's very approachable as far as a kid's meal, because it's also made with cheese. All right. And that is that. All right, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil to a hot pan, and we're going to saute our onions. Going to get those nice and translucent. Let them go for about 3-4 minutes. It's been about 3-4 minutes. They're starting to turn clear. We're going to go ahead and add the garlic. I have 4 garlic cloves here. I think that garlic really adds a lot of depth to it. And garlic lovers, beware. Now, we don't want to burn the garlic. We're going to go ahead and work in the tomatoes. And we're going to cook those down. Probably another 3-4 minutes there. Go ahead and add our zucchini. And go ahead and stir that up. Look at those beautiful colors, huh? Doesn't get any better than that. And we'll start seasoning it right now as well. And the only thing we're going to put in is some salt. Salt to taste. And we're also going to add a little bit of milk, and that'll just give it a little bit of creaminess. Not a lot. That's good right there. Maybe 2-3 tablespoons. I'm going to turn the fire down to about medium. We're going to go ahead and cover it. And we're going to let it cook. All right, let's check. Oh yeah, this is the perfect consistency here. Got a little bit of broth in here, and now I'm going to show you why it's so kid-friendly. But first, let's taste it for seasoning. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's get adventurous now. Just a little bit of black pepper. Awesome. And we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of cheese. Not as much cheese as you like, but that's what the kids love, is the cheese. And that is a Mexican grandmother, mother's calabacitas. We'll go ahead and cover it up and let it melt. Look at this melted cheese, beautiful. All right, the moment of truth has arrived. Dang! Yeah, this is really good. Hey, listen, if you like the video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, subscribe. And in the comments, if you write I subscribe, I'll give you a shout out. But man, this is really good. Kids are going to love it. Enjoy.